Today we are talking about HEMO RAGE Underground by Nutrex Research. Now, this is a pre-workout supplement that is designed for anybody who wants to take something to give them that little extra edge in the gym, help with performance, endurance, and strength. And I know what you're thinking too. We just did a review on HEMO RAGE, but this is a new and enhanced formula by Nutrex Research. So now we're going to dive into the ingredients and see what makes it different and why is it better. So right off the bat, you have your first complex of ingredients that they named Extreme Pump Activator. They increased it to 4 grams as opposed to the original formula only had 3.5. In here you have the betaine and anhydrous. Now that helps to helps to decrease homocysteine levels in the blood. Now homocysteine increases inflammation and has some other negative side effects, and this helps to decrease that, which in return helps reduce inflammation levels, increases your recovery, increases blood flow, increases joint and liver health. Next up is taurine. Taurine, as we all know about it, it increases blood flow, it increases aerobic capacity as an effect of that. Beta-alanine carosine. So carosine is kind of the trademarked name of, or the company that makes beta-alanine for everybody else. And this helps buffer acid in muscles, which basically when you're working out, your muscle cells are increasing the amount of production of lactic acid, and that leads to eventually you burning out, whether it's mid-set or whether it's the bigger picture and throughout your whole workout. So having an ingredient like this in here that helps kind of calm down that acid production buildup, it enables you thus to work out longer, do more, not just for one set, but for your entire workout. And it also aids in lowering fat mass and increases in lean mass gains, which could be directly attributed to the fact that you can work out longer, harder, and better. Next up is agaptine sulfate, and this is sold under the trademark name AG-MAS. This has nootropic effects, it regulates our NO levels, and it acts on catecholamine, which aids in endurance and performance. So the next up is the Intense Energy Booster Matrix, increased from 1.7 in the old formula to 1.8 grams in the new formula. First up is N-acetyl L-tyrosine. So the biggest thing here is it's a nootropic. It helps with mood and well-being, as well as a positive influence on your cognitive abilities. You have your caffeine citrate. This is one they threw in that's not in the original formula. That's just an extra boost of caffeine. We all know the benefits of having caffeine pre-workout. Next up is DMAE. Now that's a pretty strong nootropic. It's really going to help with that intensity, that focus, that mind to muscle connection. We have caffeine anhydrous, another form of caffeine that's supposed to have a quicker uptake. You have L-theanine. This promotes relaxation without sedation. So what does that mean? It has a calming effect on the body without calming your mind, so to speak. So you're still going to have that intense rush and energy and focus, but it's going to be more smoother, less jittery due to a compound such as this. Next up, hordenine. This is basically an ingredient that's going to help stimulate norepinephrine in the body, so it is a stimulant there. Infinergy, dicaffeine malate. So this is a combo. It's an ingredient that's a combination of caffeine and malic acid. And the benefits of it is that it allows you to have more caffeine in your body without the jitteriness, without the crash, and it's a smoother, longer lasting effect than your simple caffeine. Next up, we have Teacrine. Teacrine is similar to caffeine, so it has similar effects, but the body doesn't seem to develop a tolerance to it. So if you're having to take more and more of a pre-workout, looking for one such as HEMO RAGE Underground that has this in it could give you that energy you're looking for, because Teacrine cannot develop that. The body can't develop a tolerance to it as much so as caffeine. Next up, N-choromaldopamine. I apologize for my pronunciation there. So it's beneficial to C-AMP. C-AMP is a process in the body that's responsible for increasing your blood flow, increasing muscle protein synthesis, increasing your fat utilization for energy, and it decreases catabolism, aka muscle wasting process. Next up, we have yohimbine. Yohimbine is basically something that helps target the stubborn fat areas in the body. It helps with fat utilization as energy, and it also has stimulative properties in it. It actually also is an aphrodisiac, so watch out if you take too much of that. Next up, rawolskinine, and I cannot pronounce that for the life of me because it's a compound that basically is the same as yohimbine, but it's more potent. You need less of it to get the same effects, and it inhibits the action of receptors responsible for stopping lipolysis, aka fat burning. So by inhibiting that, you're actually going to be burning more throughout the day, and it has a pretty intense stimulative properties to it as well. So that wraps up the ingredients for it, and you could see why they added some things to it, and they improved the formula, which is probably why they came out with something tweaked so close to their original formula. So now we'll go ahead and jump into the flavor, which I'm going to be trying today, which is different. I haven't seen a peach pineapple, so let's go ahead and give this a try, and you'll see the scoop them out and whatnot. All right, so the taste is really good. It has the tangy but tartness, and it's not too strong. So something you should be able to easily take on a daily basis. Nothing crazy there, but actually it tastes really good. So now you can find HEMO Rage Underground on SameDaySupplements.com, retailing for $29.99, coming in two flavors, the peach pineapple and the fruit punch. If you like this video, please like the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you have any questions regarding this video or any other, comment below or email me at joeb@SameDaySupplements.com. Until next time.